The only JULITO McCULLUM is in the building.
Yeah. What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
How was it working on The Wire?
Oh man, The Wire, that was just a beautiful experience, man. That was like one of my first main roles that I got. So just for it to be The Wire and one of the best TV shows on HBO was a blessing.
Yeah.
It was definitely a blessing.
How did you start out? How did you end up on The Wire? Like what? How did you start acting?
When I started acting, actually I started out as dancing.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I started dancing and I was doing that professionally for about 2 years, but I couldn't be nobody's background dancer all my life. So I said, you know what? Well, my mom, she forced everything, man. She the one who got me where I'm at, but she was like, what else you want to do? But I was like, whatever. I love music, I love watching movies. I just never really thought I could be in it, but then, she just had her connects with the agencies and stuff, and we got an agent, and my first audition I got, and we've been running ever since.
How old were you when you got your first audition?
13.
13?
Yeah, 13.
So that's why you started acting when you were 13?
Yeah, started.
Wow. I just want to ask you with your name, JULITO.
Yeah.
That's not your real name. I did some research. That's not your real name.
We're going to leave it as that for now.
Oh, so, can you just tell me where you got it from?
JULITO, my grandfather's name is Julio. And Lito is little, so Julio. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I was just very curious. That's very interesting. Nobody else knew that? No, I did. Of course you did. You know everything. No, but I was very intrigued. Like, because your name, which I'm not going to go into.
Yeah,
but all right, but it's online though.
I know that's for online. If you research it, if not, that's it.
Yeah, but I was wondering because JULITO's nowhere in there. You know what I mean? So I find that very, very, very interesting. What's one thing you learned from The Wire? You said that it was one of your greatest experiences.
Yeah,
what is one
definitely.
thing you learned from working on The Wire?
Actually, The Wire matured me a lot, going into there, and it was like I'm with some of the best directors in the game, some of the best producers and actors as well, so it made me really step my game way up, just to be in that field and see where this could get me. Exactly. I said, you know what, let me mature up, because before that I was just a regular kid on the street, like I did other things, like I was on Miracle's Boys, but I mean acting in general, it matured me to really become a man.
Do you feel like you, on The Wire, you were named Bryce?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I did my research. So, do you feel like that character, named Bryce, and yourself, JULITO McCULLUM, do you feel like there was any parallels, any similarities, or?
Growing up, my mom and my dad, they were hustlers. They were, and I don't mean negatively, or
they were grinders.
They were grinders. So him having that. Naming Bryce, he also his parents were also hustlers and grinders. So that would be the only similarities I see in my character and myself. Other than that, nah, not really.
Oh, okay. So the role you played, I know you won the Tyra Banks show a while ago, and you were talking about the roles that you land.
Basically, Tyra was. I was basically saying on the show how, in the entertainment industry, there's not that many roles for teenagers or young adults like myself.
Especially black men.
There's definitely nothing in the game. I mean, when is the last time you remember seeing a guy like my age or my age range being a lead of a movie or anything?
Exactly.
It's been a minute. So, in the roles that we do get, if you look like they're always the same old roles, the thug roles, and then we only in it for about 2 scenes, 1 scene. So, basically that's what I was saying on Tyra. I was using Tyra to, say what I wanted to say, not what they wanted me to say.
Oh, okay. So, what role would you like to play? Let's say, who do you look up to right now that you want to play that role?
I can't really say who, but I mean anything that's intriguing. Anything that just has more than just the same old stereotypes. I want something that's going to be challenging, something that when people see, they're going to say, oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. That's what's up. So you still, how do you keep up your acting skill? I feel like actors are like some of the most talented people in this world. How you can get into this whole new person and just portray it. It's crazy to me. So do you take acting classes and when you're not doing a movie? Or?
I've never taken acting classes.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was completely natural.
Yeah, it was God, man, and my mom always, man. Me and my mom used to sit in the living room for hours, and she used to go down my neck for scripts, man. Like, and
wow.
I give all my credit to her, man. I never did one class though. Never.
That's really good. That's always good to have that one support person like your mom or whatever. So let's get into your music. You are Naaman Bryce. You are, you know, Julito. You are Jay Bryce.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us.
There's a bunch of you guys. Multiple personalities going on here.
Jay Bryce, man, he came about like Bryce is the last name of the character on The Wire. Jay is for Julito. Man, I always did music, man. I always loved music. That was always a dream of mine. So just to get the chance to finally get a break from acting for a quick minute, I said, you know what, let me kill him on this side. So, you know, that's what I was doing.
Which came first? You know, not on the big screen or what came first in your heart? Acting or the music?
Music came first, honestly. Yeah? When the first time I auditioned was the first time I started acting, the first time I ever read a script, anything. Yeah. I never really thought about being an actor at all. Music was always my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you had a mixtape out.
Yeah, I dropped 2 mixtapes for one in 2009 and one in the end of 09, beginning of this year. And one, you know, the first one was the first take that we did. We was top 8 on datpiff.com. That's one of the biggest mixtape sites out. You know, top 8 for about 3 weeks, and the premiere, same thing. And you know, it's just been getting a lot of love, a lot of buzz, and I appreciate it. But you know, the music game is kind of icky, man. Like you know, there's so many people in the game, and it's too cluttered for me. Like I love music to the death, but right now I'm gonna continue to focus on acting. Because if you're not a good actor, you're not gonna be anything. In music, you could get through. Acting is straightforward, and you gotta have the talent. So I'm gonna focus on that for now.
So like a lot of people, I'm not gonna say like Bow Wow because I don't know. It's like where is Bow? Anyway, Twitter. On Twitter. I had to unfollow him. He was just a little too much for me. Oh, what you got something?
Nah. I'm just saying.
No, but seriously, like a lot of rappers, rappers got into the acting game, right? And I don't know if Denzel Washington really said this, but he was like, "What if all these actors started rapping? Like, how do you feel?"
Yeah.
So
I get upset a lot of times, though. I mean, honestly, I've never let a role get to me, but I feel a way when I see a person get a role that didn't deserve it. You know, if I watch a movie and I feel like, because a lot of movies that, you know, came out in the last couple years, if it was a teenager in it, I auditioned for it. If I didn't get it, I auditioned for it. And a lot of the times, if I didn't get it, it was either the politics in the industry or they gave it to a rapper. You know, that's crazy. And it's like, if you don't deserve it, I mean, hands down, man, if you get a role and you kill it, I don't care what you do. If you rap, act, play the violin, if you kill that role, man, or props to you. But if you get the role and it's corny, and they
it's just because you have that.
Yeah, that's corny to me. That's real corny to me.
How old are you, by the way?
19.
You're 19? Wow, I'm actually older than somebody.
For once.
I'm actually, for once, I'm the baby here.
And all the girls just say, damn.
I know, right? I'm like, damn.
Don't worry, I won't tell nobody.
You're young, very successful. It's a good look. We'll be right back with some more music. Thanks, Lou. Thanks.
Alright, go. Hey, what's going on? It's your man Julito from the HBO series The Wire, and you're checking out the Josi Marie Show. Make sure you check it out every Tuesday from 3 to 5 p.m. on DTF Radio. Josi Marie Show. Tune in.